Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Glitch Galore, and we are about to do this new card duplication, the solo method. But yeah, guys, so just to get right into the video for this solo card duplication we're about to do, the first thing I would recommend is to already have the card you want to dupe. In this case, I'm gonna use the Elegy Retro. It's the one that pays the most money, although you can do this glitch to pretty much dupe any card you may have that you may want to dupe. So first thing I'm gonna do is, and this will be part of your rinse and repeat type of formula, I'd like to just go to creator, because creator, it can let you start a new session, it can let you change your aiming. The purpose of me going to creator right now is just to simply change my targeting mode. Why? Because simply I can then just join a friend without them knowing. That's what makes this solo. For the one little piece that I need in the glitch where I actually have to join somebody, and you guys will see what I'm talking about real soon. But basically, I'm gonna make sure that my aiming is on free aim. So once I'm in creator, I'm just gonna go to settings and I'm gonna go to controls, and this is where I can put my aiming to just free aim. So once I do that, I can pretty much join most of my friends who are, because since most people are in partially assisted aim, so I can join pretty much any of them and I should be good to go. Next up, what you want to do is you just want to go to pretty much just online. You can do this on a public session and invite only. It pretty much doesn't make much difference actually. You also want to make sure that that you spawn at your bunker. You will need a bunker and also an MOC in order to do this glitch. But I will tell you guys this much, like, you guys should have those things anyway. It seems like a lot of the card duplication glitches lately have been those that require the MOC, and as we all know, in order to buy an MOC, you gotta have a bunker to store it in. So no matter what, you're gonna have to buy that bunker. You know what I'm saying? You can buy the cheapest one, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you need a bunker, guys. I mean, I hear a lot of people that they don't want to buy the MOC, or they haven't even given it a try, and it's one of the best things we had in the game for a long time. So but yeah, guys, I'm just simply waiting just to spawn back in. Okay, so I'm spawning in my bunker. Mine is in Paleto Bay. It's kind of secluded, it's alright. It's not the best one. I have my other favorite one is the one next to the Senkudo base. That one's really cool. Alright, so I'm spawning. So this is what you're basically gonna do every time you spawn. At this point, you should have already a blank elegy or blank elegies in some of your garages. I have many of those. I've been actually doing a lot of duping recently. I'm just gonna make sure. I mean, that's a bike I was driving in earlier, but it doesn't even matter because I already have a blank elegy beforehand stored in my MOC. I'm just gonna make sure that I do. Alright, so I do have a blank elegy in here, so I'm pretty much ready for the next phase of the glitch. The first step is to make sure that you have an elegy in here, and then you just want to just drive it out. Alright, so now this glitch does require a little bit of timing, but it's actually very easy once you get the hang of it. What you want to do is you kind of want to line the car up kind of sideways, right here, and kind of have the door handle kind of like almost right there to the blue circle. You kind of gotta like line it up so that when your character gets out, he pretty much stands on the blue circle. But you also want that right on the D-pad, store this vehicle in your mobile operations center option with the D-pad to be available. So once I got the park there and I feel like, okay, I think that's where the guy's gonna stand out at, so that should work. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the interaction menu open, and I'm gonna basically press Y and get out. I'm gonna let the door fully close. You know, once I'm here, I can pretty much just I can actually move the character exactly to the blue circle, you know. But regardless of that, what you want to do here is you want to close the interaction menu, and then at the same time you want to spam Y really fast. So you're going to close the interaction menu and spam Y really fast. And what should happen if it works is that your character will reach for the door and you will go into a black screen. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going before I move on to any more of that. So here we go. So I'm going to press B to back on my interaction menu, and then I'm gonna spam Y. Okay, so that looks promising. It actually looks like it did work, because it took me on the black screen for a while, or it could also not work too. This might take a couple tries. Now, if you stay on the black screen this long, it means that it did work. So here, what you simply want to do is you simply just want to join a friend that you know is on a different target and aim. I already have one of those friends, you know, on one of those target and aims who is joinable, so I'm gonna go ahead and join him. So once I join him, I'm gonna accept the first alert, this one right here that says, are you sure you want to join GTA? I'm gonna accept this one, and I'm going to decline the second one. I'm gonna decline the one that says you have to join different targeting mode. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and press B on this one and back out, and now poof, I'm still on the MOC, but I'm kind of like in the void with just this guy here. It's kind of like a glitch state. We're actually invisible and off the radar at this point, so this is just also that glitch as well. You know, this here was founded by Broontango and I believe Zumex, so shout out to them, because this is their glitch, and I'll make sure to have them in the description. But yeah, guys, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just accept an alert from Lester. But you can also, if you don't have a heist ready to go, you can also go to inventory, and then you could just simply get drunk. Just drink all the piss washers and you will just pass out and spawn outside. But regardless of that, you want to spawn outside, and just don't get in any cars when you get outside. If you're gonna get in a car, make sure it's the car you want to dupe in your garage. So to do this quicker for me, it's just better to have the heist ready to go. Not necessarily the heist, it could be a setup, any setup, but anything from Lester, basically anything that will teleport you back to your apartment. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this, and I'm gonna teleport this back to my apartment. Alright, so here, as you guys can see, I'm actually invisible and off the radar. Now, before you could do this and get in a car and drive and the car wouldn't break, but they did a recent patching hot fix that made it so that if you get in a car, it gets bricked automatically, you know. So, and that's any car. So what you wanna do is you wanna just go ahead and pick the car that you wanna dupe. That's what you kind of want to have it in this garage beforehand. But it could be any car, really. Let's say that you get to this point and you change your mind and you say, I don't really want to do the retro right now. I think I want to do a T20 and have two of them, you know, the customized one. Then at that point, and that's kind of like what I did with the LG orange over there. It used to be that one, I turned it into this one. So, you know, but for the sakes of making money and all that, we'll do the LG retro. So I'm just going to get in the LG retro. I'm just going to press Y. I'm still invisible, by the way. If you look inside the car, there's nothing in it. So now I'm just gonna press the right trigger to get out the garage, but the moment it goes into the black screen, I'm gonna press and hold interaction menu again. So here we go, black screen. Now I'm pressing and holding interaction menu, and I'm leaving it held. You know, I'm gonna leave this button held because otherwise I will get bricked. So now it'll take a couple seconds. The interaction menu should pop up. At that point, you can let go of the interaction menu. Then just simply go to Mobile Operations Center and just request your MOC. And at this point, you're basically going to be teleported onto the docks, or here. And I guess, okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's teleporting me into a different spot for some reason right now. But regardless of that, I can call the MOC a second time, and that's when I'm gonna drive the MOC inside. It's always gonna teleport you that first time. It's gonna take you out of the invisible, off the radar mode. At this point, we're already back on radar. I'm just gonna get some distance from that guy over there because I really don't want him to try to mess up anything I'm doing. And I think, is he, well, no. All right, so I'm gonna just call the MOC again from any area around here would do. It doesn't matter where, because, you know, pretty much the duping part is already pretty much done. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for my okay, so there's my MOC. I'm just gonna drive the car in there to because honestly this is actually the elegy that I had in there. Like the tag actually changed. Like you will actually see that the tag changes, you know, the moment you get to this point right here, and that's how you know that you got a brand new car. You know, you have another one now. So right here I'm just pretty much just gonna like replace what I have in there. There's nothing to replace really because it's really this is the elegy. So when it just drives in, that lets you know that everything worked correctly, because that means this is the elegy that was in there, except now it's an elegy retro, you know, not an elegy RH8, which is free. This is now the one that I can sell for almost $1 million each one of them. It really sells for 950 if you have almost all the upgrades on it. So now the car's here is pretty much saved. I don't have to drive it outside and back in. That's pretty much done. I can actually confirm that too, just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna confirm that. I'm just gonna look in my, you know, I'm gonna look in my you know, on my vehicle list via buying a car, even though I'm not gonna buy anything. I would tell you guys, be careful when looking at your cars with this method I'm doing right here, because you don't want to overpress A and replace the car. So I'm just gonna look in there, and sure enough I have the LG Retro Custom. So this first dupe is pretty much done. I mean, that's all there is to it. The next steps are just really more just to set you up for the rinse and repeat, but the duping part is already done. All I'm doing now is I'm just gonna call the next LG RH8.
I can't bring it right now, boss.
Okay, yeah, I must be too far from the road. But yeah, guys, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna call the LG RH8, which will be my next LG Retro. And I'm simply just gonna drive it inside the MOC. That's pretty much how I had it there at the beginning of the video. As you guys can see here, like I've been already duping here. So look, I've been pretty much doing all these before starting the video, and at this point I'm gonna probably do all the rest of these, you know. And I think you guys should take advantage of this glitch too while it's still working. Once again, shout out to Broontango and Zumex. This is their method, and you know, it's just pretty dope. A lot of stuff's been patched. This right here is still working like a charm. So you know, you guys definitely take advantage. Who knows how many more days of this one we're gonna have. And here we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna drive this car back into my MOC, replace the one I have there so I can send it back to my CEO garage, because I'm simply just getting ready for the next one, guys. So once I got this car in here, all you want to do is just rinse and repeat. It's pretty much at this point, we're back at the beginning of the video. All I have to do is just go to online, and then I just gotta go to creator, and I'm right back to the beginning where we started. So at this point, you guys already know what to do, and you don't even have to come to creator at this point. Actually, you can just go straight to find a new session. You know, I do the creator thing in case I would like to do friend only sessions or invite only sessions, just to make a brand new one. But you guys don't even have to do this. You guys can just go straight to GTA Online and just find a new session and just rinse and repeat. And yeah, guys, so that's pretty much for this duplication glitch video. Like I said, guys, thank all you guys so much for helping me go past the 200 subscriber mark. I really do appreciate each and every one of my subscribers, and that's you guys. So thank you guys once again. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if that's the case, then if you guys can go ahead and support your boy by slapping a like on this video. Also, make sure you hit the bell and subscribe, because I'm gonna be dropping more videos on a regular right now, and I'm also gonna be doing some live streaming too, guys. So I'm gonna try to make sure that you guys don't miss out on any of this dope shit. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. This is your boy Glitch Galore, and I'm outie, guys. Peace.